And we want to welcome in a guy who knows a thing or two about playing for the Giants, two-time Super Bowl MVP Eli Manning. Thank you so much for joining us here on CBS Sports HQ. We appreciate it.
Thanks so much. Happy to be on.
Yeah, Eli Manning or Chad Powers. We can make whichever one work.
Perfect.
All right, so before we get into everything, Eli, just tell us about what you're working on with Quaker.
Yeah, I'm excited to partner with Quaker. One, because I'm a huge fan of oatmeal. For the last 15 years, pretty much had it every single morning, including this morning. But also the fact that Quaker believes that the circumstances of life should never be a barrier for good nutrition, and their commitment to help advance food security in the U.S. Quaker is introducing the Quaker Hunger Clock in partnership with Feeding America. And their goal is to raise $500,000, which is equivalent to funding 5 million meals. And they're hoping to do that by Super Bowl 57. And so fans out there can go to QuakerHungerClock.com to learn more information and how to donate. And that'll start up this upcoming weekend.
Awesome. Sounds like an awesome project there. So we want to get into the Giants. They've obviously become one of the biggest surprises this season at 4-1. So we want to hear your thoughts. What do you think is the main reason for the Giants' early success?
Well, I think they're obviously playing great team football and offense, defense, but they're just finding ways to keep the game into get the game into the fourth quarter, and then their level of play is rising, and they're playing their best football in that second half. And so, but to do that, they're making great decisions in some critical moments and some tough moments in the first half. They're running the football well, and Daniel Jones is making great decisions. He's running the ball. He's spreading it around. He's got a lot of new receivers and new people out there, but it's just playing smart football, and then they're just making some big time plays at critical moments in the game.
All right, and now going over to the college games. So Ole Miss, Tennessee, and Texas, they're all ranked in the new top 25 AP poll. We got Ole Miss at 9, Tennessee at 7, Texas at 22. Obviously, you, Cooper, and your dad, all Ole Miss grads. We know that Peyton is a Tennessee alum, and now your nephew, Arch, is committed to Texas. So we all know what it's like when you have family members that go to ranked schools. There's a little bit of back and forth, maybe. So how has the trash talking been with your family this season?
Yeah, it's all been good so far, and we honestly, we all root for each other's colleges a little bit. And obviously I'm Ole Miss, but I rooted for Peyton when he was at Tennessee. They're not in this, they're in the SEC, but different sides of the conference. So they're not always competing against each other every year. Texas isn't in the SEC yet, so they're coming in. So I'm obviously going to root for them. When my nephew is there next year. And so it's all support until they have to play each other. And so that's what we're working towards. I'd love to see Ole Miss and Tennessee in the SEC championship. That'd be pretty exciting.
Yeah, that would be cool for sure. So talking more about Arch, he's trying to become the first Manning to win a state title at Newman, something neither you or Peyton did. So has there been talk, like a talking point about that? And how proud would you be if he was able to accomplish that?
Well, he's already broken all of our records at Newman, so he might as well go on and try to be the first one to win a state championship as well. And I think that's been his goal, and I'm proud of him, how he's handled this whole situation, how he's handled the recruitment and being a quarterback there. He loves his teammates. He loves playing high school football. He wanted to make a decision early on where to go to school so he can just concentrate on playing football and winning games for Newman and trying to get to a state championship. So he's playing great. Always root for him, and it's been fun streaming his games in high school and getting to keep up with him.
Absolutely, and he's got a lot of good mentors there. So lastly, Eli, there's been a fun, entertaining back and forth between you and Russell Wilson recently regarding the Broncos' early season struggles. Now, Russ got the last word by saying, quote, "I'm 3-0 against Chad Powers." What are your thoughts on his comment?
Yeah, you can't argue with that. So, I was never trying to, say anything negative about Russell or what he's doing. I think he's one of the, top players in the NFL. I've known him for a long time, since he was in college. I root for him all the time. I'm pulling for him. I know he's playing injured. He's playing tough, and they'll get things going because he's too good of a player. And so, you know, it's not just, you know, when you're doing live TV, sometimes things come out, and we were talking a lot about special teams, and we had Pat McAfee on, and a lot of punting was going on in the game. And so, you know, it came out. I never liked to take a, you know, was not trying to take a shot at anybody, and did not mean to, you know, was not trying to disrespect him in any means. So I'm all for having fun, taking shots, you know, and I can accept it. And but I'm, you know, happy. Hopefully, you know, I know Russell can get healthy, you know, quickly, and I know he'll go out there and have a big second half of the season.
All in good fun there. Eli Manning joining us here on CBS Sports HQ. Thank you so much, Eli. It was great talking to you.
Thanks so much.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.